lunes semanal. No existe quien me va a parar. Se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal. Cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sé que no va a cambiar. Los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabe que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales. Las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal. La caja nunca para sonar. Y las baby le llegan. Los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tú ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. Mere, no me venga a frontear. Pregúntale al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR. A la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle, pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieta ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero pues está claro, les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado. Recuerda salieron.
Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. We're excited to bring you Game 5 of the World Series between the Seattle Mariners and the Baltimore Orioles. It's Game 5 of the World Series, and it's coming up next. That brings up Wander Franco, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Seattle. The shortstop, Wander Franco.
First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work a big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. Right side. He's got it. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. And now here is Fernando Tatis Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch. Scorched to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
Here now is Juan Soto. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fouled off. Tatis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here. Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended?
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. And now in the box, Cedric Mullins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. So now into the box is Ronald Acuna.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Now the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Manoah has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch on the way. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Bogaerts is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got some of the best hands in the game. It doesn't matter. Shortstop, second base, you can pretty much put him wherever you want in the infield. Premium defender, up the middle defender. Looks to help out the pitching staff any way he can.
And this is hauled in on the run for the out, and he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. Now at the plate, here is Eddie Rosario. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Acuña's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 out, nobody on. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Acuña is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher, Yasmani.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
Batting fifth, third baseman.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Grandal gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he struck him out. Now at the plate, Joey Votto.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Joey.
From the stretch. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Striding in is number 18. He readies for his first plate appearance.
The first baseman, number 18.
Verlander's ready. Here it comes. Hit to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next, it'll be JT Realmuto. First pitch of the AB on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Acuna coming in. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes the 5-tool middle infielder, Wander Franco, on the ground to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. At the plate, Jesse Winker, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now that's popped up. Cronenworth has a play. And that ends the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Chris Taylor.
The left fielder, Chris Taylor.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. He grounds it sharply to 3rd. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. And it's fouled away.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Now batting number 31.
Into the box, Cedric Mullins. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. Taylor at second. Cronenworth is over at first with 1 away. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already. And there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
So now here is Ronald Acuna looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the inning is over. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He singled in his first AB.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. 1 out, base is empty, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit to second. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. Next, it'll be Xander Bogaerts. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Ready now for Baltimore. Brandon Crawford struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Soto is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
And he fouls this one off. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Next, here is Carlos Correa looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And it's quickly 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in will be Eddie Rosario. He flew out in his last AB.
The left fielder, number 8.
First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And a swing as he pulls this one into right. But this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out. Next for Seattle, Adalberto Mondesi flew out in his only at-bat so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Standing in now, number 18, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 18 goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's Holman.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Here's the 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. Now at the plate is Joey Votto as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Sean Doolittle, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for number 62.
First offering. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And this is swung on and missed by Votto, and he's retired for the first out. He's set and the pitch. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Chasing after it is Rosario. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next up, Mike Yastrzemski. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ryan Mountcastle will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Next up is Jake Cronenworth, man at first after the 2-out walk. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. First pitch on its way from Verlander.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Acuna, patrolling center, makes the play. 1 out. Next to dig in, Jesse Winker. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First offering.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Too far out in front that time. You can't keep it fair. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball even at 2-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Hit back up the middle. And there's out number 2. 2 gone now in the Mariners' 6th. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Cedric Mullins struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Josh DeMont takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled away. Runner goes for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
First delivery to him. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Juan Soto.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Verlander's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. One away for Seattle now in inning number 7. And that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Again, he sends it out of play. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball. Ready now is Eddie Rosario. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Grounded back up the middle. Crawford's got it. Had a close play at first, but he's called out of the side is retired.
From the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher, Yasmani.
First pitch on its way. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now here it comes. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Now batting, first baseman, Joey Votto. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. In is Joey Votto now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Behind 0-2 now.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
Fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a miss by Votto, and he'll head back to the dugout as out number 2.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with two men out. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. He sways and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Adalberto Mondesi. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. To the plate now, number 18. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. And there he goes towards second. Pulled hard down the line and left. And that is down for extra bases. And with nobody out, we'll see if they want to wave that go-ahead run home. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now back. Catcher.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That evens it up, 1-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
1-2.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, Wander Franco. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1 the count. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Another one sent foul. 1 out and a runner on second base. 1-2 the count to the Mariners shortstop.
This is the fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Votto. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Now to bat, Jesse Winker grounded out in his last at-bat. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Acuña's there for it, and that will end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Ryan Mountcastle. Third baseman hugging the line here, now the first pitch. On the move is Rosario. He's there and records the first down. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Stepping in next, Cedric Mullins. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he fouls this one off. got him swinging, and that's the third out. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Blake Treinen enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Fouled away. Skied into straightaway right. Mullins is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. Juan Soto to the plate now.
The right fielder.
First offering. And it's fouled away. Treinen, a 32-year-old veteran. He's got a sinker, a slider, a cutter, and a four-seamer. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Too high. 1-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pitch on the way. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
Popped him up. Correa is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. 2 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here.
But we'll have to press pause. Is that strike 3 to retire? Camilo Doval enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 75.
Acuna digs in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss as he's underneath that one for the first strike. Down the left field line and deep. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Hit to short. And that is through into left. And an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single.
The batter, number 35.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. And he fouls this one off. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. 0-2 count and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Well, and he has some trouble with it. And he will rip this one over to first in time for the out. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Carlos Correa stands in as he looks at a called strike.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting. First base.
So stepping in is Joey Votto, trying to bring in the tying run from 3rd here. Aroldis Chapman takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ballgame here and pick up a save. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And it's fouled away. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Seattle Mariners pulled ahead 3-2 in this World Series and are now just a single win away from a championship. Garrett Crochet gets the W on the mound. Justin Verlander to settle with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Orioles, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Our paid attendance here at the ballpark this afternoon, 45,971. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending today's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.
Everybody know y'all like the funk fake. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that one take. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the captain out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click pop, once it's flip drop. You'll be Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock. Get the tip top, get with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do all my favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this has been a long time coming.